Alright, it's recording now.
When you think of garbage, think of Hakeem.
Stop. So, what you think they're gonna I want them to show this. But,
We already know they're showing Far Cry 6 Assassin's Creed.
we get more roller champions? I'll be a roller champions pro.
Oh yeah, I remember playing that.
I didn't get to play it.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Mageed. Today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
I'm
Skull and
Yusuf,
Bones?
but there's no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of
Oh, wait,
futuristic
where's
London.
no girl at?
See what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Okay.
You know, like the white version of Common.
Hold on, we going straight into the, Watch Dogs.
Oh shit, hold on, I'm going right back.
Few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the
Not
work of
actual
individual
gameplay.
Albion Security Services, ass.
dang.
Bang.
God.
Bang.
All this for one hacker?
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out, because I was not a foreigner.
Oh, I know this queen.
And then it ends with then they came for me.
For the protest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did not speak out, because I was not a protester.
God. Ooh.
Then they came for the journalists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a journalist. And then they came for street artists, but I did not speak out, because I am not a street artist.
This man.
Bruh.
Yeah. How come the bus didn't stop? They still have them cows behind.
Yeah, he just felt that shit and kept going.
Nigga.
And I
You can brush his
realised
teeth.
that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
He a real one.
Where are we off to, sir?
I'll show you the
Okay, sorry, miss. Jesus! All right, so we're in a total mess now, so let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, so he has to stay with them now. Because he
Yep.
should know his identity is.
He kissed his life goodbye.
On top of that, he's seen the hideout.
Yeah.
Well. Welcome to the Resistance. Here's a welcome gift for our new members.
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David,
Look at that mask
a
glowing.
43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no
Oh.
criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all
Nigga
residents.
knows it.
Yeah, he didn't look like he cared. Like he already knew.
That's interesting because in the trailer, it showed them walking around without their masks, but they
Clint
have
has been
facial
a longtime
recognition scans
creative
and
force
shit.
here at Ubisoft.
No,
and now
but
he's
when they
using
actually
his vision
got down
for
to
Watch
business,
Dogs
even like
Legion.
the grandma and all
So
that,
yeah, what
she
we
put
just
the
saw
mask on.
was an amazing
Right,
short
right,
film
right. But
by
that means
the
that if
director
they catch your
Alberto
face,
Hidalgo
I guess they,
that,
you know,
was
You can't just
inspired
walk around
by
the
Watch
public no
Dogs
more? You gotta
Legion
walk around with the fucking mask or
and
something?
looks at the game and the universe and the
Maybe if
characters
they already
through
know your
his
identity.
incredible
Right,
artistic
that's what I mean.
vision and visual style.
I don't think all of them they know their identity of them.
Like the film,
Yeah.
Watch
I
Dogs
understand,
Legion
like, if they
tells the
catch your
story
face.
of ordinary heroes
Oh, that's
setting
dope.
aside their differences
That,
in order to come
glasses.
together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit
See,
and
here's the
play
thing,
anyone
Watch Dogs
who you
was
see
never
in the open
really
world. You profile
that
people
great
that
of a
are
series,
interesting
but it
to
felt like
you,
with each
you help
iteration
them
it
with their
gets
problem,
better.
you play their origin mission.
Come
Just
again?
help me get some closure.
With
I'll
each
do whatever you
iteration
want.
of Watch Dogs it gets better.
Leave it to
Yeah,
us.
that's
And
what it
that's how
seems
you
like.
recruit them into your team, and then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
Tickled, but think more underground.
What, Dead Check? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
And they make the story not only
So they got
unique to
different
them, but
dialogue
unique to you
options
as
for
the
different
player and
characters.
personal to you because they're
Fuck
you know,
yo,
heroes
Che.
that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, you know, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
Our London town, a modern metropolis, built on history and prosperity.
It's messed up because I
Only
want to
took
see
12,000 years to build it
futuristic
up,
cities
and
like
one
this.
night
Hell
to
yes.
tear it all down.
Except
This Loki shit looks awesome.
Oh my god.
Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
With London
It's gonna
under
be
attack
several-
by a mysterious terrorist,
It's
the
gonna be V
government
for
turns to a
Vendetta
private
references
military
everywhere.
company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong?
ooh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
For no
Mr.
reason.
Nigel
Backhand.
Cass, CEO
Talking
of
shit.
Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
I would have been that one cop pulled over. Nah, I saw you.
I will not
Get out here.
Not even myself.
You ain't slick.
He will stop at nothing to permanently
he's so
control the
good.
city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this
There's the
fair
current
city.
mayor. What you doing with that pocket
Meet
knife?
Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to
Damn.
ruffle her
Oh.
feathers.
Yeah, we definitely killing
With the
her.
city out on its
Hell
arse,
yeah.
it now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
That was badass.
Did they say this was co-op?
I
Any
don't
of the brave
remember.
Londoners you
Probably
see walking
not.
the
It
streets,
most likely does have
can be
co-op though.
recruited into
It's
your
probably not
team.
like campaign co-op.
like him. Her.
Dang.
Oh, that's
Even
fucked
her.
up.
Everyone can become your next secret weapon. In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you
Nigga with
like.
the top hat.
Dear God, my eyes. Finally. Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Bruh.
Ew.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him...
Bro, you just put on
Damn.
the
He can even call his own cargo drone.
Yo.
That's dope.
That is dope. Okay.
Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Yo!
Damn.
God damn.
Okay,
This really is UK.
day one.
Yeah, you just can't get done.
Yo.
I still gotta
You
beat
can
two
use
though.
anything.
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
See, I didn't like the whole drone play
A real
in
tech
the second one.
connoisseur.
I probably wouldn't pick her.
Hate
The
spiders.
drone play was
but
better
not
in
this one.
second than the first.
I would want to be a person
Especially
who
the
like,
Resident Evil first. That's right. Never mind.
Here we are.
but I would want to be a person that likes to,
A
you
drone
know, maneuver
expert
drones
does
and
have
learn
the
how to
unique
mess with
ability
drones.
to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Damn.
See, that's
She
what
can
co-op
also
would come in
hack
handy.
enemy
One person does
drones,
the drone, another
turning
person
the tide in
does
her
look how the
favor.
company.
And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done.
Top hat.
The John Wick.
Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here
What?
might be challenging.
You can have somebody
but
on
it'll
the
get you
inside.
restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me.
Yo.
Just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably
Gotta
wind
ask.
up with a bullet in the back of her head.
I'm playing.
Sure will.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
If you feel you must.
Uh-oh.
Really? Really? Yo, nigga.
Criminals running our streets.
He trying to take over the
Illegals
city.
threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be
Yo.
Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
Oh yeah, we gotta take her out.
Yeah, take her out first.
Expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
It's a hard line.
Don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
He's Irish.
On the chest.
Yeah,
Of course.
red hair,
It's like the name Mickey. He's Irish.
a drunk.
This is racist as fuck to the Irish niggas. And nobody gonna care. Control getting drunk
Hey,
and
Mickey
fighting
got
niggas.
hands though.
Yeah, he does.
I definitely want him on my team.
Problem though.
Oh my
that
god,
drunken
this man is
master
really
style.
racist.
Well, I'll come back to him.
If he passes out
You know what?
randomly.
Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
John Wick.
Damn.
It's almost crass to call him a hitman.
But this, yo, he part black. He got the tag on the man. You know what I mean?
Yo, so it's like they have one game with multiple different gameplay styles. It's not just like one of those games like, yeah, you can go stealthy or you can go full on, but they have
You
multiple.
have to do it like this.
Oh, I'm stuck on the fact this nigga got the tag on his shit still.
Look at this.
I mean,
nigga.
ain't nobody gonna be alive to see where he got it from.
Here's the bastard responsible.
Yo, drag passion down.
Dusted.
Oh,
John Wick.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Grab drag him down.
Everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but
What up, Ashley?
everyone can be a hero.
Yo,
Damn, he getting fucked up.
So get out
Let's
there,
get this
What's
some
up?
WWE
best
shit.
recruits, and
Idris
build
Elba?
your resistance.
Idris Elba. He probably in this game.
Yeah, he probably is.
It's time to take
What up,
back
bitch, so
London.
far?
It just started.
They Watch Dogs Legion.
October 29th. We in there.
Yo, we are
Plunging the player
definitely
into
on
a
that
living, breathing.
Here's Amanda Mutt to tell us more.
I thought they said Mun.
Because we do get the freedom to,
Oh,
to
Mun.
kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In
Bet.
AC Unity,
Like the
there was a
truth.
boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2. And there may or may not be something in London that is
I always
a boat
wondered, do
filled with
they
cats in some capacity.
have the, can they just do that, or do they have to take it up with the team?
Some of
Be
the
like, hey, I
people
want to put
that
this
I was
Easter egg in
showing
here.
our demo to were from London, so no matter where I dropped one in the city,
I'm sure they
oh my
wouldn't
God,
want a
this
bad Easter egg,
campus
so yeah, they probably have to
just
go through
feels
the
like
channels
Southern.
for
It's
that.
Oh my god.
And now some news for Brawlhalla fans.
In just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with
Turn
your
this
favorite
bullshit
legends on
off.
iOS and Android devices.
Nah, this. I saw. Was that a boss in the background?
No, I meant them. They need to turn this Brawlhalla bullshit off.
I haven't played Brawlhalla in years.
Bro, who still play this? In the G?
Nobody I know. Like once Smash came out, this is basically even before Smash came out. This is basically dead.
Put it on your phone now.
I would not play this on the phone. And it's crossplay.
Okay.
I forgot
Oh,
they
it's
put
got
Finn and
fucking-
Jake in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Lara Croft. They got a bunch of guest characters in there. They got, I think they got people from Steven Universe in there.
Rayman.
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go, or want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming,
So they're gonna
we
keep
got you
putting
covered.
out mobile games.
Era of Chaos. I never even heard of this.
Neither. Oh, Might and Magic. A guy I follow on YouTube. He talks about this series a lot.
Is this a card game? Oh no,
It started off as like a regular like RPG.
I say this looks like one of those idle RPGs though. See, I'm not with those. It's like you just pick the characters and then let all the characters do the work. And you just sit back and watch.
I guess Ubisoft like bought the rights to the franchise, so they kind of changed it up. Or they really changed it up.
The target is being held on the ground floor.
I want this.
What is this?
Oh, okay, never mind. It's fucking Siege. I have to load the Siege operator.
Oh.
It's Elite Squad. Wait, what? This is a nigga from
This the like what you call it? This the RTS with the different Ubisoft
I
characters.
think it's turn-based actually.
He died.
Nah, he's gonna be in the sequel.
Oh!
Yeah, player.
Contact! Moat chain is down. Request air support. Target
He got
northeast
shot in the
rooftop.
foot. He's not down.
Inbound, danger close.
I got shot in the foot. I'd be down.
Oh shit. Yeah, fish
I'm
is
trying to free this nigga.
You fought.
Get back in your cell.
Splinter Cell.
Is that my man Sam Fisher?
Yeah. They put all the Ubisoft people in one game.
Take this.
But I forgot what the name of this game was.
Don't make me regret this.
Elite Squad.
Okay, that was kind of weird.
Yes, there's a
They broke out
mobile
the
game.
cartel leader.
Awesome.
I would say, yeah, don't get your hopes
Speaking of
up.
Tom Clancy, it's
If they're not about to talk about quarantine, I don't care.
Quarantine.
In December
Yeah.
2015, a small team
Rainbow
released
Six
Rainbow
Quarantine.
Six
The game is supposed to be
Siege.
coming out.
Pour le joueur, le 1er décembre, c'est un début, mais pour nous aussi. Il faut tout de suite s'engager et dire aux
I
joueurs.
feel like they should have put
ce jeu est
subtitles on
installé.
this part. Just
Tu peux aussi
saying.
installer
Well,
le son
obviously
et
they
nous
should have
serons-
put the damn subtitles.
Adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
Stop. I feel like that was a mess up on their part. I actually wanted to know what he was saying.
Me too.
Exactly. Why the fuck was he
I mean, look, I have no problem with game developers.
But we
No,
also
they
had our
speak the
share
native
of
language that's more
challenges.
comfortable to them. That's just like Have you ever seen any Nintendo conference?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with him speaking French. I just want to know what the fuck the subtitles were. Like, in a minute we're just sitting here in dub, but then we get the sub, but then we're
Said dub and sub.
You that plays it.
That's what I kept saying.
Thank
I
you.
kept asking people jokingly to join my esports team. I'm really trying to make one though. Like the business side of esport, that's money right there.
It is. 60 million players, yeah.
It's time to venture into the hyperscape.
On what? Oh, here we go.
The camera angle.
So I'll play this if it come out and it's free.
Dog, I played this game. It's annoying.
You said it's annoying?
Yeah, because it's like, alright, look, so let's say there's a shotgun, an explosive gun, and a sniper rifle.
A hack in the hyperscape.
The shotgun
That's not supposed to be
doesn't
there.
do anything
Let me
the
get you
explosive
all to
weapons
speed,
can.
About 30 years ago, everything that we feared
I know what was annoying. I was watching this one streamer play it, and he had like this thing connected to his stream where I can choose what happens next in the match.
Actually, we made a
So it's
lot
like
of
if
bad
you're just
decisions.
casually playing.
So, here we
Was the
are.
cow playing the game?
We are.
Souls
Cow
living in
VR,
crush up in
nigga.
the cities.
But yeah, if you're playing just
Fine.
by your like
But the
you
people
and a
of
few
prison
friends, but then you're playing and the streamers in the match,
everything.
and then you just got the stream dictating what happens next. That could be annoying
Yeah, that is
They
annoying.
gave
because they
everyone
have
a
like
way out.
an asshole stream.
The hyperscape.
It's like let's make it harder for this man.
Hyperscape, the biggest draw by far
Pause.
is Crown Rush.
Stop.
This is where anyone can become someone.
Wow. she really thought. That's why you don't blow.
Bruh, how you see the bullet and not react? This is trash.
He was showboating.
Worst thing ever.
That man ain't worse than mine. They was like literally right in front of him. He was missing.
It can change your life. But strange
So you gonna
things
get
have
shot
been
at?
happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt,
Cheater.
users disappearing from the real world.
Is this gonna have a story mode?
Oh,
A
true.
darker secret lies at the heart
Ready
of
Player One.
hyperscape,
Inception.
and we have to find
Dot
it.
hack with guns.
Hey.
Some of us
I actually
are
like
searching
Ready
for a
Player
way
One.
up,
Never really seen
Some of us
that. Never really
for a way
played
out.
Dot Hack.
and for others,
Saw the anime though, and it was
new
just
way
weird.
all together.
Bro, Dot hack
That's
as
what
a
brings
game
us to the
series,
edge
God,
of the
like as an
future.
anime, such
To
the
the hyperscape.
sussest shit I've ever watched.
I do want to play this though.
Have you ever played
You also
H1Z1?
introduce a lot
Nah.
of new things. You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops. To go
Wait, if
into
you can't
interiors
handle
where
Apex,
it's
how
much
the
more
fuck you
narrow,
wanna
much more
handle this?
stressful. You get to go
This
to the
looks more
landmarks
fun.
where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal. We introduced the notion of hacks, special abilities that
Don't
you
mind
can
all my
pick up on
noise,
the fly
guys.
to adapt your
I'm
tactics.
just eating my
With hacks,
avocado
you can do
dip.
things like teleport yourself, you can wrap yourself into a ball and bounce around the battlefield. So
What
a lot of
the-
abilities that let you
The ball
have fun,
isn't it?
that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through
Yeah.
the
You know the sound of my avocado dip.
So for me, it's really exciting because right now, as we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. And I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech
Hello,
test and who will
viewers.
participate in the open beta. Here's a short list of what you can
Right.
expect.
Yeah, nah, that's not how the game actually is. They keep the fuck out with that.
Yeah.
I've seen the actual gameplay.
Nobody's running up with shotguns. They running up with explosive guns, doing mad AOE
Let's show
damage.
'em what I'm made of.
with no accuracy in their aim.
Go time.
That's sort of accurate. You catch somebody slipping for sniping.
Watch closely. Here we go.
Game looked lit though.
Hey, that was accurate gameplay. Somebody just running around with the explosive.
Oh, they got
gun.
battle pass.
It's a battle royale.
Open beta today.
This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down,
I really like the
everything has
outfits.
been meticulously thought of.
Like
Would this
character
person
design.
actually like this type of outfit? Would this person
Right.
enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body? Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in people's
Raw
hands.
style of this.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Zulu, get your mask.
Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game.
Wearing the same shirt from last time.
On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of.
We know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced back in April. And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just
honestly,
amazing. The time period of
I'm
Vikings
probably not getting
is
this until they do
really
ninjas.
inspiring.
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting
Research.
Assassin's Creed.
We found that the team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then
I mean, that's
leaving
all cool and all.
Norway, which is barren but majestic.
I don't want about the game though.
And just coming by boat in England.
I'll wait till they give
seagulls
me the
rolling
game.
green hills,
Yeah,
full of
Like they
freedom,
gave me
full
Origins.
of
That's
life.
literally the only Assassin's Creed
It's
I
just
ever
this
owned
moment
because they gave it to
that
me.
most
Oh, and they gave me
the
Black Flag.
Vikings felt
I
as
mean,
well.
2 was
You
free
know, to
on-
see
on,
this
Uplay
land
too.
of opportunity.
3 was
And
free
this
once.
is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game.
Make you feel like a Viking.
It is a personal adventure, you know. It is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to
how you
settle
explain
in
that? 'Cause I
England
was about to say,
because
how did his beard
you
just
can't
disappear?
live in Norway. That's too much fun, and they don't
Did
really
the
want
Vikings
to.
really
So
have
you will
women
have
on
to
their
fight
ships
your
like
way
that?
there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan
What you
prosper.
say?
I said, did Vikings have women warriors?
Yeah.
Like that?
Vikings were
Why-
brutal
why not?
warriors.
Pretty much every culture.
They were
had some type
progressive
of
when they
female
came to that
fighters.
type of stuff.
Not literally every culture, but like generally
And
in
the
every
fact that
continent
they
there
were
was some type of
mastering a
female
lot
warriors.
of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system, to leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking
Yeah, in
combat.
some cultures you had to worry about the women more than you had to worry about the
Vikings
men.
were not only fighting face to face; they were masters
Bert, I
of
can hear you.
stealth and deception
No, I said in
when
some
needed.
cultures with the
They
had
used
women warriors,
basically
you had
any
to
sort
worry
of
about the
tactics
women
they
more than
could
the men
use
because the
to
women were
win the
more
battle.
deadly.
So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming
Cheated.
from the Vikings.
He snuck him.
So please enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Deep.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by
Wait,
an
I thought
ambitious
the game
goal
was.
to build a thriving
So
Norse
is it multiple main
settlement in a
characters or
hostile
just a
land.
woman?
No, you play as one. I think you just
You can choose
choose.
whether it's a male or a female.
Tomorrow we may build.
England is a dark age.
I'm not gonna lie, this
broken
actually
kingdoms
looks
and
pretty
warring
good.
Dynasties, a land of
It does.
opportunity and riches.
Until I go buy it.
As you prowl,
I
England's
might.
rich
I'll wait till the bug
locations
videos
and
come out
spot the
first.
shoreline.
Cause you already know.
You'll have the beard
Damn.
flickering on and off just like the trailer.
Bolts just flying in the air.
I mean, if you're just roaming around villages with the goonies, you don't really have to fight.
You gotta revive your niggas.
You in all your raids.
Right, so you gonna get the game and just start burning shit.
Battering down doors.
This man pass.
And stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms.
Well, pretty much. Why would I do all the hard work?
Resources.
I just set buildings on fire and have the goonies handle everything.
Better tools.
You already know your AI not gonna be advanced enough to just do everything. They gonna keep coming for you.
We steady there.
And you gonna be putting the team on your back.
The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled
Bro,
in an
whoever
Assassin's
is
Creed
doing the gameplay, they can't fight for shit.
Oh, bro.
Every
just shot that nigga in the knee.
He was just paid to get on here for a few minutes.
Special attacks.
Damn!
Including the bodies of fallen warriors.
Okay, he was paid to show off how you get messed up in this game.
Well, I was about to say, they gotta show off the effectiveness of the enemies.
Take the fight to your foes
Dang.
with a host of combat.
That was fucking dope.
You know what? I want this. I don't care.
Pummel them with throwing
Calling it now. The Viking
incapacitate
Assassin's
them
Creed
with a new
character is
stun
going to end
system
up
to
in
keep them at a
400 somehow.
distance.
Yeah, because it kind of gameplay kind of feel like a 400 a little bit.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish.
I wasn't really
to
all
unleash a
that,
deadly combination of attacks.
you know, into the combat I saw in Assassin's Creed. 3 was okay, but then
Customize your fighting style as you see fit, and become a legendary Viking warrior.
Damn.
nah, they gonna be like having special weaponry and like blue weapons and purple weapons.
Weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields.
Oh, imagine getting messed up by 2 shields.
It's like the Dragon Prince character.
Not all situations
fucking Amaya.
Here's where I
In
mess
this
up.
new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt.
That's the easiest.
As Eivor is not welcome in England,
Stealth was
you may
never
need to
really that
outsmart
challenging
your
in
enemies,
Assassin's Creed.
avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use
The hell
Eivor's
is that?
hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people.
What you doing?
Mind my business, man.
From capital cities and villages,
Why you got that hood on?
forests and rolling hills of England.
I'm surprised more people don't ask
Exploration
that.
is vital to keeping
Especially in
yourself
certain
sharp.
areas, like why you
must feel
covering
the
your
land
face
if
like
you hope
that?
to endure.
It would now.
Hunt and forage to replenish
Okay,
your
Damn.
that does not happen that fast.
Search pagan temples.
The
and
deer would have been
ruins
running
for
a lot more.
opportunities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement.
I don't know, bro. That arrow hit him pretty hard.
The more you
I'm not
explore,
gonna lie,
That
I
man-
haven't liked
the more of
Assassin's
England's
Creed
secrets
since
you will
Ezio
reveal.
Auditore.
That's been a long time, bro.
But as you push
Since he
deeper
died,
into
the
England,
game's just
the enemy
tanked.
will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults.
What
in
about
which
the
you lead
what was
Eivor's
that
army
one
into
assassin that
battle
like freed the slaves?
against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Assassin that freed the slaves.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's an actual game.
It was like a side story. I mean, I think it's
Assassin's
still
Creed
part of.
Valhalla
I don't know. I
will
don't play
transport you to
Assassin's Creed.
wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise with unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
No, they gonna start showing that like Mortal Kombat. I don't know, Sakura. Had a Cop. November 17th.
Series
That
X,
game's gonna
PlayStation
fail.
5, Xbox One,
Why?
PS4,
Oh.
PC, and Stadia.
Cyberpunk.
Thanks for wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
Wait, wrapping
Wait,
up.
what? Close to wrapping up.
I hope you will
It's only
have
been like
enjoyed
41 minutes.
what you have seen today.
Hello?
And that you will love playing these games.
What happened to Gods and
I'm
Monsters,
proud
Skull
of
and
our
Bones?
team for delivering
That's
an
it.
ambitious. But before ending this show,
Oh,
we
so
have
they
one
breaking
more
it
thing
down.
to share with you.
Skull and
Give out
Bones.
Far Cry next. Wow.
Is this actually Skull and Bones? Yep.
No.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? What?
Finally, bro. We signed up for the beta back in 2017.
2017. Damn.
Yeah, Skull and Bones is supposed to come out. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No,
No,
this
it's
ain't Skull
not.
and Bones. Okay.
This is Far Cry 6, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Far Cry.
See, we forgot about that the whole time.
Yeah, because I wasn't really caring for another Fallout 3. I mean, Far Cry 3.
Yeah, we watching the Stadia joint on the 14th.
Oh, yeah.
This one might be good.
They're never bad. They're just the same game.
With the same map.
Well, Far Cry 5 looked a little
Got
different.
my boy from Breaking Bad. Though.
Uh-oh. Does that mean you're in a, Are you fighting the cartel in this game?
Probably.
I think this takes place in Latin America. Yeah, Libertad, yeah, it does.
Nigga good.
And I think it has something to do with
This
Bob.
trailer was ass.
Didn't show shit.
No gameplay? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, this on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Why he look like he about to spaz out?
Is he about to introduce us? He about to interrupt his music?
I was about to say they cut off the music for copyright reasons.
I'm still gonna get copyright.
I have something for you. Give me your hands.
That's Gustavo.
Yeah. I said the nigga from Breaking Bad.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
The grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
My hands would have been sweating.
Now.
Nigga said now.
Okay, I'm liking this.
I am
Yeah.
El Presidente, which means that someday
You know he's gonna be a super villain.
Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy.
I ain't gonna be El Presidente if I let go of this pen.
Indecision, strangled by their own.
Hell, Daddy didn't say it.
Bruh, stop. That was terrible.
In your heart. Even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves.
Did he just boy tie kick a dry shit?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But it didn't really do much, did it?
Everything you say,
That was still wrong.
believe, will be wrong.
So wait.
That was about to be GG.
So what am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, that light kind of
Throw it at.
They will answer you with screams.
He's graphic.
call you evil. A monster.
Hell yeah, for doing this shit.
This. So you tell me, are you evil? And are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
I hate when the villain give dope speeches like that. Like, don't make me like the villain.
I know who this is based off of, too.
But you gonna be a villain if you didn't give a dope speech, though.
Prove it.
Okay, that was pretty good.
February 18th. Okay.
And with
That was still a good
we're
trailer.
wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
Yo, I take her on it.
Today, we've seen the
Stop.
next generation of Assassin's Creed, the birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber chaos of Hyperscape,
And Halo
and
Infinite.
the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest
Halo
installment,
Infinite, baby.
along with so much more.
Remember, we'll be back later this year with another
interesting
Ubisoft Forward
trailer.
filled
Oh,
with
wait,
tons of
they
game
making another
news
one?
and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
Make another what?
Ubisoft Forward. They said later this year.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Ubisoft Forward post show. My name is Yusuf McGee,
Okay,
and this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're
Y'all
gonna
wanna
take a
watch
deep
the
dive.
Yeah. So,
okay.
what were y'all thoughts on this? It was okay. I thought it was gonna be longer.
Neelam Kumar was dope. And
Um,
that's all I have to say about that.
I wanted to say that the hype. Okay.
No. Go ahead.
Okay. Hyperspace. I thought it was something completely different. But
Hyperscape?
Wait, what?
Hyperscape.
Hyperscape.
Hyperscape. Oh, I completely read that wrong. Excuse me.
Get it right, sir.
Hyperscape. Shut up, nigga. But Hyperscape. Yeah, I thought that was something completely different. But you know, it seems okay, but it's decent. I did want to see Skull and Bones, but we got Far Cry 6 instead, and that trailer was pretty cool, even though other stuff. But Watch Dogs Legions, of course, excited for that shit. That shit look dope. They actually made that shit look more
that's day
dope
one.
this time around. Yeah, of course. Like I went from excited to that shit to like super fucking excited. Day one, I'm gonna cop that definitely.
I'll say this was, like I said, it was okay. No Skull and Bones, no Gods and Monsters. I wanted to see those.
Right.
They showed a few mobile games. I'll probably look into those. Like you said, Watch Dogs Legion Day 1, Far Cry 6, possibly. Valhalla, I don't really get into Assassin's Creed, but that actually looked dope. So, Hyperscape, I'll probably try it.
I think we're all in agreement in saying that Elite Squad stole the show.
Huh?
I said I think we're all in agreement that Elite Squad stole the show.
Okay. Yeah, you're not coming back.
I'm getting Brawlhalla Day 1.
You're also not coming back.
Shaka.
Yup.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, bro?
Your passion.
Nah, I liked Hyperscape.
Like I said, Neelam Kumar.
Okay.
That's part about the whole
statement.
Ubisoft Forward.
I was excited for the Breakpoint AI shit.
That's true. Okay.
I guess.
Graph.
Brawlhalla 2020. No,
Alright, so since it's like a bunch of
the Siege stuff was pretty alright though. I might hop back on Siege.
yeah, we didn't see any quarantine, but just cutting this a little short, because a bunch of noise happening in my background. gonna go ahead and end it here. Still on the outro, so yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all how this video gets copyrighted.